Hi everyone, thanks for joining me on this channel to look and review and talk about this beauty. I've had her for 1 year, to me. This is a series 4, so it's from 1996, very vintage, single flap, gold hardware, but it's actually gold plated, very heavy. This bag weighs a ton. It's about 30 centimeters, so if you're, oh, my Speedy is in the other room. I have a Speedy 30. This is about the same exact on the bottom, but not almost, it is the same. So, got this one from eBay a year ago from a Japanese seller, and it had the eBay guarantee, which means that once you buy this bag, they ship it to America, to the authenticity place, the store, consignment, I don't know what to call it. It went to Las Vegas. They look it over, they give it their thumbs up, and then they send also a little card that's inside here from them at eBay saying that they have inspected this and that they believe it to be a true Chanel bag. This one came with the intact sticker is still here. It also had the authenticity card, which was very important to me to have something this vintage, to have both of those. I have wanted this bag for 7 years. So there's another video on this bag, actually 2. There's one that me opening it up and that it was crunched. So there's a video on that. And then there's a video talking about me sending in a request to leather surgeons to get some things repaired on it, and that the chain leather is not in excellent condition. But this is from 1996. It is a series 4, so it is ancient. When I have looked for this bag for 7 years, when I first fell in love with it 7 years ago, I should have bought it on Fashion File back then. And I'm here in America. Hello to the ladies that are watching from London, Canada, and Denmark. I have some followers from other countries. Hello. I should have bought this from Fashion File here in America way back when, because they were about $1,500 and they had quite a few of them on their website. Then a few years went by and then you hardly saw any of them. Now they're back all over the place, but they're a lot more expensive. Some of the things on some of the websites that I've seen for resale sites, they don't have the sticker. They don't have the card. Some of them are even older than this one, older than a series 4. And the corners are all beat up and stuff. So, or they've been repainted. So there were some things in my mind of when I wanted to buy this bag, it had to have a few things. Otherwise, I wasn't going to buy it. And this one hit all of my check marks. Everything that I wanted, it had. So this happened to be a auction one that you would bid, and not the kind on eBay where you just says buy now, this one price. So I had this one and another one in my cart, and I kept, checking them out, watching them, etc. Got this one for $3,050. Now that includes the $45 that the shipping from that Japan seller to come to America that hits Las Vegas for them to inspect it. So that includes everything. Everything that came out of my bank account was $3,050. So that's my tax. I guess if there was any customs, shipping, the whole thing, and winning the auction. So this does have the card. It does have the intact sticker. It is plated gold. It has the mark here on the front. It has excellent corners. And man, this bag is heavy. This bag is heavy. So the series 4, I have a cheat sheet right here that I keep in my planner. So if you find the series 4, and you go across and it tells you what year. So a 4 is from 1996 to 1997. Those 2 years they made series 4s at Chanel. Oh, and I also wanted to show you that if you guys want a free handbag tracker. Oh, that didn't work. I made these and then I printed it on A5 paper, but you're welcome to this. It's on my business site in my Stan store under Proper Digital House, but these don't cost anything at all to you. You do have to put in your email to be able to get to the site, but I do not spam anybody with emails, so feel free to put your email in there to get this. And on this tracker, it says the name of the bag up on top, the date that I inquired or I got it, that you actually got the bag, is the hardware, gold, silver, etc. You purchased it from, because some of these bags I forget where I got them from if I didn't write it down. What you paid for it, but what's the retail price now? And then the details is the serial number if it comes with one, what kind of material, because this is lamb skin, the color, my color is black, the length, the width, the height that you can put on all your bags. Now this is 30 centimeters, so if you have like a Speedy 30, the same bottom would fit if you butted them up together. The size, the year, this is from 1996. And the brand is Chanel. And then on here also I put, does it come with a box? Yes or no? Did it come with a card? Yes or no? Dust bag? Yes or no? A strap? Yes or no? And then at the very bottom, why did I purchase this bag? So some of my bags are because I saw other people have them and I fell in love with it, or I watched enough videos on that bag that I fell in love with it. This one I have wanted for 7 years. 7, not 6, not 8, 7 years I wanted this bag. And now I've had it for a full year in my possession. I really wish I would have bought it though 7 years ago. It was a lot cheaper. Well, everything was a lot cheaper 7 years ago. So inside I have stuffed it with some dust bags. And then I have cardboard down here at the very bottom, just a piece of cardboard. Because when I did get this, it was so concaved. It was so smashed. Big time. So that keeps it. And I know you can buy base shapers. Some of them are even acrylic that you can put in the bottom of your bags. But I just didn't want to spend any more money. Oh, that's got some weight to it. That's heavy. Now, if I'm going to be out shopping all day long, I don't bring this bag. It's just too heavy. I do wear it. I rotate my bags every Sunday. I'm sure you might have seen some of my videos that I do bag switch outs on Sunday nights. This is in rotation. I would have to say it's not once a month that I pull for this one because it is so heavy. But I love this bag. I love this old vintage bag. Now I brought a scale. So I'm going to tell you how much it weighs. Now I did this already off camera because it's almost 600 G. It's almost 600 grams. Oh, actually I must have weighed it with everything in it because it's now only 580. But if it's 600 G, that is 2.205 pounds. 2.2 pounds. We don't need these. So it feels like it's 5 pounds when you pick this baby up. I was shocked that it only said that it was 2.2 pounds. it feels so much more substantial. It's excellent, excellent corners. The gold plated looks fantastic. This being a vintage bag, I could care less that it has all those dents in the quilting, and that the chain leather is kind of a mess in multiple different areas. I could care less. Love this bag, and it's ancient. The back pocket here is burgundy that matches the interior of this bag. Mine is black up here. Of course, it's single flap, just so that you know the difference. Single flaps have their garments side by side. If it's a double flap, they go from front to back on a double flap. So this one has a boo-boo on the inside, which absolutely nobody's going to see. Pull this out. You see that the paint on the burgundy, somebody had something up against that or stuck to it, but it peeled the paint off. I can't get to the sticker because it's way down here, small, down here in the corner. But Fashion File said that they could fix everything for under $400, $300 and something. I can't remember what the email said, because that was last year that I reached out to them, and they would take care of the chain. They would take care of the paint parts in there. They would also fix so it wasn't concaved down inside here anymore. But you know, it works for me with just having the cardboard on the bottom. So I'm saving my money. I'm okay with it. It's ancient. This thing's vintage, so I'm okay that it's got some boo-boos on the leather. I'm just not going to spend the money. It did bother me when I opened up the video. There's a video of me opening this up, a true unboxing, and I kept a straight face, but man, this was really squished and concaved, and none of the pictures from the Japanese seller had any pictures showing that it was concave. I'm sure that they had it stuffed. So I'm not sure if them shipping it did it, or that it already had the concave in Japan, or if someone boxing it up from the guarantee place from eBay that's over in Las Vegas, did they do it before it got to me and squished it? Couldn't tell you. I have no idea. I could only go by the pictures that came from the reseller there in Japan. It did have some smell of like storage smell. That does happen from time to time with things that come from overseas and the moisture. So I kept a cup of baking soda and left it open and left that in there for 3 weeks when I got the bag, and it took the moisture and the stench out, and there is no smell inside the bag now. All I can smell is leather. So tip from me to you, use baking soda. Just make sure you do not tip your bag upside down and get baking soda anywhere in your bag, because the moisture in the leather is going to stick to it. So be careful. So that worked, and I've had it for 1 year to me, and I love this bag. I'm glad I have it, and that's it. Hit that subscribe button if you guys like watching vintage handbag videos. Again, this came from eBay. They sent it in this small, tight eBay bag. I just leave this on the shelf, and then this just sits on it. But I don't keep any of my bags in boxes or dust bags. So with this not coming with those extra tidbits, did not bother me a bit. I just wanted to make sure it was a certain year, a certain price. Did it have a sticker? Did it have a card? Yes, yes, and yes. Hit that subscribe button. I'm really trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on this channel. I do handbag videos and planner videos on this channel. So either one of those is something that you look at from time to time. Hit the subscribe button because I'm your gal. If you don't like planner videos or handbag videos, then I'm not your gal. But thanks for watching. This was an XL Jumbo, not the Maxi XL. Those are a lot bigger. This is the XL Jumbo, 30 centimeters, gold plated hardware, and I paid $3,050 for it. Thanks for watching. You guys have a fabulous day.